EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And the defense has it. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out right away.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raider first down. Here's a first carry for their running back. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Quick throw, taken in. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just...
He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. We'll try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop. 2nd and 7. On the ground, McLaughlin. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Christian Harris there on the stop. 3rd down, 3 to go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. First carry now for Ty Chandler. Not much there, a yard or two down to the 48. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He locates his receiver. That's Perry. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st down, Saints.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, faking the give. Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Fires complete to Harrison Bryant. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down. He'll look to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. This one complete to Bryant. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And that is caught In the end zone, he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His second touchdown of this first half. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open, they open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
It's a pistol snap for Huntley. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those two safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to...
Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. That is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. A run now with McLaughlin. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Christian Harris there on the stop. They'll throw out of the gun. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. A run here. It's McLaughlin. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This is going to be returned from right around the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And that is going to be an absolute disaster. They wanted the holder to throw it. He couldn't get away. Now they're going to turn it over on downs.
Oh, I know, Mike. It's easy to sit here and second-guess all of these decisions, but I find myself leaning towards just take the points. And if you are that committed to going for it on 4th down because you want 6, then just leave your offense on the field.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down. So we'll have 3rd down coming up. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now, faking the give. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he is going to have the Saints first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Up the middle they go. Not much to work with there. They'll get down to about the 22. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of spark.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one caught by Tucker. And the Raiders are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Downfield, that's Perry. He's got it.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Throwing now from the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air one more time. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Complete to number 83. A gain of 13 yards. And the Saints first down.
They'll look to throw again. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This pressure is relentless. They get him again.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away and probably should have just thrown it away.
And that is incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's close to the first down. He gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Patterson is good. The Saints are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And this is taken in by the defense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that final throw here is intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.